Think back to closed beta 1, right? You're sitting there, if you were like me, and you're seeing all these characters, all these great characters, I might add, especially the 5 stars. We got all the, like, you know, really cool standard banner 5 stars, or at least 5 of them. We also got to see Seele and Jingyuan before they came out, you know, for the game, which is really good. I was very happy with how closed beta 1 was. But there was one character that didn't get announced or even talked about until later on past closed beta 1 that I'm actually pretty excited for. And it's because of the fact that she just warms my heart. She looks like an adorable little ball of energy. And that's right, we are talking about the lightning element character named Bailu. Now, of course, if you guys like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next Honkai Star Build video comes out. And of course, leave a comment. Would love to hear you guys' opinions on Bailu. But without any further delay, let's go ahead and talk about Bailu. Now, Bailu here is going to be a essential healer in my personal opinion. From what I've heard from the beta tests that were after closed beta 1 when they got to test Bailu, she is absolutely bonkers. But first, let's talk about it. Path is abundance. Now, the abundance path, as you see here, characters from this path can heal wounded allies, making them indispensable in long battles, which is true. Bailu can heal. How good is her healing? Pretty freaking nuts from what I've been reading. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Diagnostic kick, normal stuff. We already know about this. Lightning damage 50, 100, 110. Not gonna go into it. Singing Among Clouds. Heals a single ally for 8, 16, and 18% of Bailu's max HP, depending on how, you know, leveled up she is, plus 64, 128, and 138 points. Bailu then heals a single ally 2 more times. After each healing, the outgoing healing for the next heal, or the next healing, is reduced by 15%, which sounds like a detriment, but you're still getting 3 heals off in the skill, which is fantastic. I think that's perfect. Leap of a Marsh Drakon. Draken. Heals all allies by 10, 18, and 20% of Bailu's max HP, plus 72, 144, and 155. For allies that are not already invigorated, Bailu invigorates them. For those who are not that are already invigorated, Bailu makes their invigoration last 1 more turn. Invigoration can last for 2 turns. This effect cannot stack. Now you're probably thinking, what does invigoration do? Well, let's go ahead and talk about it. Gourdful of Elixir. When an invigorated ally is hit, heals the ally by 5, 10, and 11% of Bailu's max HP, plus 50, 100, and 108. So when you get hit, you heal. That's what Invigorate does, but it doesn't stop there. This effect can trigger for up to 2 times. When an ally is knocked down, Bailu immediately heals them for 22, 30, and 31% of Bailu's max HP, plus 180, 240 to 249. This effect can only be triggered 1 time per battle. So when you get knocked out, Bailu's just like, nope, resurrection, come back and you're gonna battle again. That is bonkers. You're getting healed consistently from Invigorate, which is crazy. The only thing that's 1 time per battle is when you fall down, when you go and get knocked down. So don't get knocked out, but if you do, Bailu's got you. Now, technique, Saunter in the Rain. After using Bailu's technique at the start of the next battle, all allies are invigorated for 1 turn. What? So you automatically go into invigoration, which means that if you get hit, you're just gonna heal. It's dumb. It's so dumb. You're basically like, power up, power. It's just ridiculous. It's so crazy to me. And we're not even in the traces yet. Trace number 1 unlocks at A2 Qingque Analyx. When Bailu heals a target ally above the normal max HP, the target's max HP is increased by 10% for 2 turns. What? So basically, if you start out all the turn and you activate your skill to heal a single ally just for you know, for giggles, right? You get 10% extra health for 2 turns. That's still really good. Vidyadhara Geoveins, that's a mouthful. Unlocks at A4, which is your second major trace. Invigoration could trigger 1 extra time, which is really good. You want Invigoration to trigger. Aquatic Benedict, your third major trace, unlocks at A6. Invigorated characters receive 10% less damage, so you're also taking less damage. Oh, I can only imagine the combination of Bailu and Gepard. Oh my gosh, that would be bonkers. I don't think you would die. I think you would just sit there and be like, is that your best? All right, let's go ahead and talk about the Eidolons. Now remember guys, Eidolons 3 and 5 are just talent power-ups. You don't need to worry about that. But Meridian Infusion, Ambrosial Aqua, Eidolon number 1. If a target ally's current HP is equal to their max HP when Invigoration ends, Bailu additionally regenerates 8 energy for this target. So not only can she heal you, not only at the third major trace can she make it so you take less damage, but she also can give you energy restoration on Eidolon 1. Now, Eidolon 2, Pod of Slumbering Dragon, after using her ultimate, Bailu's outgoing healing increases by an additional 15% for 2 turns. She's already healing so much, and with the relic I'm going to show you today, she's going to be healing a lot more. Let's just say that. Eidolon level 4 here. Menace Exercised. Every healing provided by Bailu's skill makes the recipient deal 10% more damage for 2 turns. This effect can stack up to 3 times, so you can do 30% more damage. What? She's not only Harmony, she's Abundance. She's not only Abundance, but I believe she's Harmony. I believe that's what it is. Let me make sure. Yeah, she's Abundance and she's Harmony. Characters provide buffs. It's absurd. It's absurd what Bailu can do, and that she basically acts like 2 of the paths. What is going? I don't know. Drooling Drop of Draconic Divinity, Eidolon 6. Now get this crap. Bailu can heal 2 down allies in total in 1 battle. What? So you mean to tell me that Bailu can resurrect 2 allies per battle if you Eidolon 6 her? You have to pull her 7 times, and then you can resurrect 2 opponents. That's better than Barbara from Genshin Impact being able to resurrect 1 on her C6. What? Bailu is absurd. Like, what is... And we're not even in the relics and the light codes yet. Speaking of relics, let's talk about the relic Passerby of Wandering Cloud. Now, Passerby of Wandering Cloud, the 2-piece, increases outgoing healing by 10%, which is what you want. Bailu is not going to be your attacker. She's not going to be a DPS. You want healing as much as possible. And then the 4-piece, at the beginning of the battle, immediately recovers 1 skill point. You could do those 2, and I would say, honestly, honest to goodness truth, let's see, I'm trying to get my relics. There we go. If you want to boost her up a little bit more, I would honestly say you could either go for the another 2-piece of the Passerby to increase that healing, or I believe, is there not an HP one? I thought there was an HP relic, but oh, here we go. The Fleet of the Ageless increases the wearer's max HP by 12%. When the wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, all allies' attack increases by 8%. That's actually really good. Or you could even do the 2-piece of Guard of Withering Snow, reduces damage taken by 8%. There's a lot of ways you could go about this with Bailu, because I think that Bailu overall is pretty decent with anything. But I would say go for the double 2-piece of the Passerby of Wandering Cloud after you do the 4-piece. So you do 4-piece and then you add 2 extra relic slots, do another 2-piece of the Passerby of Wandering Snow. Now, let's talk about light cones. Light cones is going to be the important thing for this, because again, you want to make sure that you pair up the right light cone to the character. And honestly, it's tough. It is absolutely tough. I do really think that Carve the Moon, Weave the Clouds is your best bet. And the reason being is because it might not heal per se, because honestly, the only thing that might beat it is Planetary Rendezvous. after entering battle, when all allies deal the same damage type as the wearer, damage dealt increases by 12, 15, 18, 21, 24%. That could be good for an electro team, or not electro, but lightning team. If you're using, let's say, someone like Serval, Bailu, and Jingyuan. That'd be a crazy team right there as a lightning solo or mono team. But I think Carve the Moon, Weave the Clouds might be the better option for you for the 4-star. One of the following effects is applied randomly at the start of combat whenever the wearer takes action. Increases all allies attack by 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, and 20%. Increases all allies crit damage by 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24%. And increases all allies energy recharge rate by 6, 7.5, 9, 10.5, and 12%. The applied effect cannot be identical to the last effect applied and will replace the previous effect. The applied effect will be removed when the wearer has been knocked down. Effects of a similar type cannot be stacked. So, the reason why that's good is because Bailu is not going to need a boost in attack. The only thing that you would need to worry about is possibly a boost in HP. And honestly, you don't need to worry about that too much. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I don't know why I was looking at that. Abundance is what we're looking for. I'm dumb. Shared feelings. That's what you need to do. Increase the wearer's outgoing healing by 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20%. When using skill, regenerates 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 energy for all allies. Or you could do Warm Nights, won't last. I don't know why I was looking at the wrong stuff. Don't mind me. We're gonna ignore the fact that Tyster's a big dum-dum, okay? Warm Nights won't last. Increases the wearer's max HP by 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40%. When using basic attack or skill, restores all allies' HP by the amount equal to 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4% of their respective max HP. I want you guys to flame me in the comments, by the way. Blame me for being a dum-dum. Now, we obviously have the 5-star light cone here that is a Bailu. Time waits for no one. Now, this is specifically for her. If you don't have this, I don't blame you, but at the same time, if you do pull this, use it on her. Increases the wearer's max HP by 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24%, and the outgoing healing by 12, 15, 18, 21, and 24%. When the wearer heals allies, record the amount of outgoing healing. When any ally launches an attack, a random attacked enemy takes additional damage equal to 50, 62.5, 75, 87.5, and 100% of the recorded outgoing healing value. This additional damage is of the same type of the wearer's, is not affected by other buffs, and can only occur once per turn. So depending on how much healing you got for Bailu, you're going to be doing damage, which is pretty freaking bonkers to me. This is really, really good for her. If you somehow pull Bailu and you pull this light cone as well, do it. Bailu is absurd with the healing. We just went through her whole kit, and my word, if I pull Bailu, I'm gonna be so happy. I love healers. Healers make games that much better to deal with. I'm just gonna say it right there. And Bailu looks like she's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to use her. I'm sorry that I messed up on the light codes again. I feel really, really dumb that I went to Harmony instead of Abundance. I don't know why. I think I was looking at another character before Bailu and I got distracted. So my apologies, guys. But Bailu is going to be one of your top tier 5 stars to pull in the standard banner. And I'm really, really happy she's going to be in that standard banner. That's really good. So, but yeah, Bailu looks good. I can't wait to pull her if I do. Now, of course, guys, that's going to be it for today. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe button down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next Honkai Star Road video comes out. Guys, big shout out to Stray. Again, hitting bangers with the music in the background. I love the Dokkan and Legends Lo-Fi. They're really, really good. If you guys want to check them out, check the link down below. I linked his YouTube. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it. Love you guys to death. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next video. Please take care and be safe, y'all.